Mm. China. Oh man, you see how my dogs are just teething, guys? I'll be right back. Come on, Rocky. Come on. Let's go. Excuse me, child. Sit. Sit. Now y'all chew on that. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back at you, trying to do a little bit more quality time with the dogs and just taking a break from the homework. Oh wow. Excuse me, guys. Got an important call to make. Hello. I saw the water coming. See him trying to hold them off. My water up there. I called up there. Well, if they can get it out, they can do it. Yeah, I understand what I told them, but yet still they got guidelines they got to go by. I mean, they cut it off, they cut it off, they can't do about it. Or kidney problems, are pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to become pregnant. I just tell you they said that if the man come out, they put out their yeah, I did tell them that. They said, well, if they get there, go cut it out, they cut it out. It's not done. There's nothing else I can do about it. I was told, what? I love you too. On Friday, September 6th, 3 a.m., WSOCTV will end transmission of Channel 34 and will begin broadcasting on Channel 19. Viewers with over-the-air antennas will need to rescan their television sets or set-top boxes in order to receive WSOCTV's award-winning news and entertainment programming. This change will not affect cable or satellite connections. Visit these websites for assistance in rescanning. Mr. Jenkins told me. Mr. Jenkins told me. Isn't this longer? When you're outside school, sparkling, bend on dust, acts like insulation. It keeps the heat from being released into the air. So your AC vents are longer. A lot longer. And you can't clean that stuff off. Just water. Mr. Jenkins told me. And system check. And outside boardwalks for just $89. Mr. Jenkins is the best guy ever.
I'm beginning to see I actually can't drink probably all of them want to drink no matter what. I'm gonna start being hot, so I was saying, hey, I'm just gonna drink. They gave him a bunch of those I don't know. And I'm hoping he'll call you right back. Hold on, hold on. Hello? Hello? What the hell are you doing in that town? Oh. Okay. Yeah, but you just called. What's up? I think it's like that bill there. You got the bill, don't you? Hold on. It's 65. I ain't got my damn glasses on. 65.41, but it's a $10 choice, so it's gonna be 75.41. Because it's $10 because it's late. That's why. Well, you ain't got no. If you're not, let me know if I go on something or whatever. You ain't got no. Okay. Somebody screaming in my ear. All right. Y'all come back in now. you got in your mouth, baby? Hey. Yeah, Mama told me cause back. Yeah. But yeah, you was talking about the acid reflux, but I don't think that was similar to what Melvin had. Melvin was pretty much taking that because he had some kind of stomach problem. He had cold in his intestine with coldness and lightning, not for lightning stroke down to the stomach, like messed up.
She made delicious fresh corn. We had lamb chops. Wow. We had, I know, distributed meat, but we didn't. Because we recently lamb chops. Of course they need. Fresh corn, broccoli, a big fresh salad. My grandmother's super dressing on her homemade. And some fresh.
Sometimes they give you some kind of setting to last you, so they can take everything down the road. So a lot of times, there's some
but I did a little tape, a self-tape in my bedroom in New York with Dad, and then I sent it. You're doing it later. Yeah. That's like one really cute little scene and really fun and cool for that. Well, we are going to take a break. You're very good at talk shows. You should know.
Hey, the sister don't have any early. You never know, man. Everybody's doing that somewhere.
Ready to make a business connection. Pre-kids club, basketball courts, and much more. All included for just $10 a month with no contract ever. Don't just join a gym, make a business connection. She never leaves her house. What happens when you think about leaving your safe space? I'm terrified that I'm gonna die. Yes, Dr. Bill. Today's one followed by Gaurd and Army Business Live.
I should get $10,000 working at every Friday.
Like in your sophomore year, you know, and like you're like just first student and all the kids know each other really well. And you're like by yourself. Yeah, you're like by yourself in your trailer, and then you get that different in school. There's no trailers in school. I wish I had trailers. So much better. I think the nurse's office would have my trailer. But it's great. I mean, the nurse was so nice, so smart, so generous and collaborative, and all those paths were really kind and grounded and smart. And I don't know, it was really much easier for me to do than
It's such a popular show. I got people
that you were in the bathroom at the end, but that scene was pretty simple. They blocked it really simply, like brand new bathroom stalls, and the scene that was hardest to film was kind of the second most emotional scene in my character's arc, which was when we were using the whole season.
When I was from that guy, I was I know that, Mom. That's I was asking my mom that was. Yeah, so Mama kept saying everybody looks at nurse skin. And I didn't know I was talking to something that day. They got married right after. But was really like the boat from it. So, and I was sleeping. Grandma.
What you're doing is nothing hurting you. Just can't make up your mind apart for yourself.
For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
Now,
Without the supplies they need, but you can make a difference. I discovered her hand.
I don't think it's supplies designed for you. You're prepared to do the cost of your life for people now and looking for people in the future.
So if you're a public service event, we know you increase the lives of business. Donate full supplies to the public service now. You're all invest in the student's future and donate tonight. What really sets you apart is a little bit of cash. It's the best we can play with this happening. It makes the food taste so much better. It's clearly the best man in town. In the case, instead of love, I use it. It's not you have to worry about it. It's just crazy. More everything that they can do. I believe
I think we're working
Well,
on
you know what? I'm working at 6. I'm going to I'm not waiting for a get some. Matter of fact, this week weekend, I'm gonna head up there myself.
Make your return.
So,
It's gonna cost me $43.
yeah, okay.
At Fifth Third Bank, we've got your back. We're going to give you extra time to avoid an overdraft.
Extra time. That is better. I don't want to.
Fifth Third gives you extra time to avoid overdraft.
Well, I can't put it on there. It's not.
The board-certified physician takes you through the Knee-Flex 5-step protocol, utilizing the latest non-surgical techniques to provide an
Okay, talk about me, I mean, you see one way down here.
and ensure comprehensive prevention. Covered by most insurance, including Medicare. Call Flexogenics today.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was saying to me, I'm like, that's not a thing. So I'm not gonna let that stop me from wanting to know about it.
Or, and of course, with the consistency of safety and driver safety features. And as you can see, all provide you with plenty of joy.
Mom, you know, see, that's it. I'm Baptist, you're holiness. You think one way and I think another. But when it comes, like I said, for me, when it comes to me going to see the people I love, ain't no devil in hell gonna stop me going to see my loved ones. Not for me, it ain't. Now, if you don't want to cuss around you, then don't go up there. But me, I'm going to see him this weekend. Well, I mean, that's your belief. I mean, nobody stopping to tell you to do anything different than what you supposed to believe in. Well, Mom, you know what? When I'm the record, we get sick. What's the most important thing is him. Sometimes we got to go through things just to get to a certain point in our lives, you know, to have some kind of resolution. Well, okay, well, that's you. I'm going to see one regardless. I heard you. I said that's up to you, but I'm still going to see my uncle regardless. I don't care who gonna do it. I hear you. You do what's best for you. Yeah. Well, Mom, let me go check this mailbox. I'm gonna give you a call later. No. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Girl, why don't you get it? What's going on, Band of Boys? Good morning. How are you? I was briefly talking to my mother. We got a uncle. My uncle. Yeah, I'm having an okay morning. My uncle, he's sick, so my mother was telling me that she didn't want to go up there and see him because of the chaos, and you know she's a minister and all that. I told her, I said, well, you know what, you know, I don't care who's around. When somebody is sick in my family, I'm gonna go, you know. So, but you know, other than that, I'm doing okay. I have nothing to complain about. You see what's keeping me busy right here, the dog. So there's something else, but oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Brandon Boyce. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, but my uncle, he turned up 84, and he's been diagnosed with what do they call it? Fiber, honey. In other words, I'll tell you exactly what's wrong because I got one person telling me he got fiber. It's a tongue twister. It's not funny. It's a tongue twister for me. Fibromyalgia. My Spanish is better than my English, and also that he had a gastric bypass not so long ago, and then gangrene's beginning to sit, and he's been diabetic. So you know, that's what I'm hearing. So, but I will know officially when I go see him because in his side of the family, his family are, you know, a bunch of drug users and stuff of that nature. So, you know, I love my uncle, but you know, I got to go up there and see him and find out, you know, with my own eyes what's going on. Yeah, yeah, that type of thing. I got people in my family that I love, but you know, I'm not, you know, I don't like what they do, but I respect them for who they are. Yeah, but you guys, excuse me, I'm gonna go to the mailbox. I'll be right back. Right back. When you get out of the way, Miss China, Rocky, can I get outside? Or do I gotta go outside that door? And no, you're gonna stay because I know how you are.
I posted the update to Facebook this morning. There were nearly 300 comments. Lieu makes it so easy to make one beautiful. Once you get started, you won't want to stop. Keep on finishing with Midwest, America's #1 selling interior stain. Thousands of people have learned how easy it is to lose weight and keep it off with a line weight loss and body balance. So 50 pounds in 4 months. My energy and my attitude have improved so much that life is just better. So about 60 pounds in 3 months. I have a lot less back pain, and I'm able to put my kids a lot more, which is awesome. Find out how we can target hormonal imbalances and scientifically unlock your biological potential to lose weight. Learn more at theweightmustgo.com. Baking cookies, yeah, it smells great, but it doesn't sell houses. Me? I use Spectrum. We've got a remodeled kitchen, smart appliances, and what? What's these here? Hearing all that all at once? Oh yeah, it's a Spectrum neighborhood. Let me check out the living room. Get Spectrum Internet delivering more speed, more consistently for better service, streaming and gaming. Switch now for $44.99 a month. Call 833-278-4499. Notice the high ceiling. Works every time. Get Spectrum TV with more free HD and more free on demand from $44.99 a month. Call 833-278-4499. Houses I sold the Spectrum, I should be giving them a commission. I'm not going to do that. Get Spectrum TV and internet today from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. Call 833-278-4499. Lieu makes it so easy to make one beautiful. Once you get started, you won't want to stop. Keep on finishing with Midwest, America's #1 selling interior stain.
Well, you gonna make it fall over, honey. Come on, guys, let me close the door. Move out the way, China. I love you. What? Let me see your foot. You see your foot, Mama? What's wrong? We'll go outside later. Let me have my morning coffee, honey. Come on. Hey, okay. I will be praying for you. Thank you, abandoned boys. God will work it out. Of course, He always will. Just sitting here debating if I'm going to work late. Oh God, man, you know what? Sometimes I wish I still was in the Army. Now that I'm retired, now I just gotta find something to do. Gonna be live here soon. Okay, when you do go live, I'll be there with you, abandoned boys. Really, it'd be a great pleasure to watch some of your footage. Especially, I love that forest, that haunted forest thing, man. That was really cool. And then I don't know the guy that was with you. He's totally awesome too. But you left a can or something on the car. It was just so cool. I'm ready to watch that. So that really had me on my pins and needles because I was like, what's that following you guys? Yeah, I'm retired now. I'm officially retired from the Army. Yeah, I miss it. Ever since I was 16. Well, 16 National Guard and switched over to Primetown Brown. That's his name. Okay, awesome sauce. I got to check him out. You guys are doing some great stuff out there. But hey, I was talking to briefly a moment with what is his name? Excuse me. What's up? I'm still drinking my morning coffee, and it was talking about Hunted. Excuse me, Hunted. What's that? Hunted Gamer? No, not Hunted Gamer. I think it's his name. Well, the young guy I was talking to yesterday, and yeah, that was scary. It was, and Gamer. He's well, what is his name? It scares me, honey. My mind is on my uncle at the same time, but I'm trying to, go through this. But Hunted Gamer was sitting there telling me, that impatience and all this stuff, same thing we was telling him, and I looked at the string. What was following you guys in? What was it? Was it a deer? Was it a? Because I'm still baffled. What was it? Yeah, Honey Gamer. I was talking about Honey Gamer, and he was talking about he had got in an altercation with what's up, better known as Tony Brown, and I looked at some of the footage, and it was like he was talking about a hot people or something like that, and old boy was telling him don't do that because ask your mom, and I guess they was being persistent or whatever, and it kind of bugged what's up now, what's up, and it kind of made him a little upset. So it'll work itself out. I kind of knew that maybe he was probably telling him some stuff or whatever. I don't know. It made a weird noise. I was saying that I was like, what is that? Because I was like, what is? I mean, it just had me just like spellbound, and I can't wait until your next video because I'm like, wow.
Be careful. After a car accident, your future is on the line. You may have only one opportunity to get this right. We were getting nowhere with the insurance company.
Yep. But it's pretty much been a somewhat busy morning. Started out busy earlier. So I started. Oh, you started walking real fast. I would have been running. I've been hauling ass. Real talk. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I mean? Shit. You guys doing some awesome stuff, man. I'm like, woo. That phenomenal side or whatever. I just could not. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that road to get to the forest was scary. It was. It really was. Wow. I just said I look forward to your next video because that right there just had me spellbound wanting more. I was like, yes. What's gonna happen? So that was awesome. So, what time do you have to be at work, Abandoned Boys? And it's 10 o'clock in North Carolina, 87 degrees. I am not going to complain about the weather. I can't. Oh, Wendy Williams is on 10 o'clock already. Last weekend, Lord, it was so hot. It was like 102 and 103 degrees. Prime time is a black belt. So am I. So am I. So I understand. Hey, that's awesome. I had to learn that in the military. 11:30. Well, if you go to work, cool. If you're gonna stay home, that's cool too. So when every time you go live, I'll be there. Really. And it's just so boring. I got school. School is not holding me down. I guess I'm so used to being out there, just in the trenches with my guys and the military. It's just totally different. So I just gotta take one step at a time. Oh, abandoned boys, I'll never hurt you, baby. I only defend unless I'm defending this country. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. I'm a very peaceful person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person who go around and jump on people unless I have to for self defense or something. But I'm not gonna hurt you, baby. Really, I wouldn't. I wouldn't abandon boys. I am a very, very I'm a sweet woman unless until I'm provoked, then that'd be something different. But you know how that goes. But I'm sitting here looking at Wendy Williams. My show is called The View. I've gotten into that political stuff because they're talking about Donald Trump to some everything, and a bunch of those ladies up there. They got nothing to do be talking about politics. So I kind of got into that, but I'm trying to get away from it. But it has my attention. That View is something else. And Whoopi Goldberg, she just had me cracking the hell up. She really does. Yeah. And you see this? I have got to quit doing this, man. I'm down to 2 cigarettes, and I'm saying that is enough because I can do it as long as I stay busy. I'm good. My mind is off in it, but hey, pray for me, brother. Pray for me. This is something I got to do. I've been smoking now about 6 years, and that just because I went on a field problem and hanging out with my guys or whatever. It's like, well, come on, Sergeant Mays, you get a cigarette. I was like, well, why not? I got that damn excuse me. I got the cigarette and it gave me a buzz. And I've been chasing that buzz, trying to get it from a new boy for the longest. But I looked at myself. I said, you know what? When it comes down to your health, You've got to put your health first. And me, hey, I'm gonna set my quit date for Friday. Really. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love my dogs, and right now they're plopped down and sleeping and shit. Excuse me, but yeah, China, she's really something else. And I think that's the mailman. I'm expecting something big, guys. So, but patience is a virtue. But yeah, I love my dogs too. And basically, I'm trying to do something different with the channel. I mean, I have all these ideas, and now is the time I'm gonna get them together. Research or whatever. And yeah, I will do it. I will achieve. I will. And I'm not looking for no 20,000 subscribers or anything. I'm tell you the truth. I'm happy with what I got now. And I sit there and I was talking to Tony Brown, better known as What's Up. And I said, well, give me some subs, just to throw it out there. But really, particularly, I could see that it was kind of stressing him out. But I was like, well, I have no network to get my own subs. It was that serious. But I was trying to give him some content to his channel. Because sometimes you sit there and, his little nephew, Cody or whatever, be getting on his nerve. I can kind of sense it in his face. And I'll try to throw something out so he can keep talking with his chat. So that's something I'm going to stop doing, asking for subs. Because I can get subs on my own. And when you get subs from other people, it's totally different. I love the shout outs or whatever, but when you pick your own, people can see the person for who they were. Because it took me to go on Tony's channel to find you guys, and I was so glad to catch you because you guys, like I said, you and a couple of these guys are awesome. So I'm just glad to know you. And that video you got going, I just got to learn how to do that. I just got to sit down and look at it. Even though I can build computers, but that programming and that editing is something else. I'll be like, I'm just gonna shoot from hell with it. But you guys, ooh, I got to learn how to do that. So I'm gonna sit back and watch you guys, and then one day I'll like, look, guys, here's my video, and come out and y'all can give me your critique, good or bad, or up, thumbs down. I'm a hands-on type of person, so I like to, I can take corrected criticism in a good way. So, but other than that, what else is going on? You know what? I'm finding myself doing that, Abandoned Boys, because I was like, hey, come on, this life is too short for me to be watching a video camera. The first couple of days, I got so excited. I think I went from 5 to 6, but I had uploads from other channels too. So I was like, bam, focus on the dogs. And, I started getting these little numbers in, subscribers and what. I was like, okay, here we go. I don't want to be like some other people, to get so obsessed with it. So, I got enough videos now that I can go back and edit, or whatever, and just, try to do 2 or 3 in a month or whatever. So, I've been reading the YouTube channels and the contents, but, everybody got their own particular thing. But, you got to do what works for you and what willing to put on your channel. Oh, so you said, so now I just film. I don't blame you because you know what, you get a lot of that drama out of your conversations with, YouTube and going live and all this other stuff. So I commend you on that. And I love the way you film too. Hey, did you get a high dollar value camera, or you just use your regular phone, or how do you guys do your filming? You say that you love what you do. We'll have it, no doubt. No doubt. Well, what kind of film? I mean, what kind do you guys use? Those special digital cameras, or the ones that come up on the rack or whatever? Like Kid Behind the Camera. I mean, he tells me all the time that's what he uses. Because he said when he got to a certain amount of subscribers that YouTube basically give him cameras and give him this big old thing that look like a YouTube gold standards and all that. So, I got a couple of friends out there who's doing great, great things and stuff for YouTube, but I never really got into it because I've been more of a technical side of the YouTube because I was doing security for them for a little while. So, I never really got into it. But Angry Grandpa, he was something else. He would give me a lot of pointers when I wanted to start it out. But, he's gone now. But, I never really got into it like I wanted to. Oh, you got a Sony camcorder, a camcorder and a Canon camera. That's awesome. So, when I get into it, I start doing a little better, and I'm going to go ahead and get me some of that too. Not too expensive, but just, to make money off YouTube. Just a couple of dollars, if you're gonna do something you're doing, then I'm saying might as well go and get paid for it. And then, I'll just take that and flip it back and give it to somebody else who needs it. Different strokes for different folks. Yep, but other than that, it's a pretty cool day. I mean, it's a beautiful day outside. The humidity is down. I was thinking about going for another walk, but I was like, no, let me sit here and chill out and make a plan, so I can better enjoy my retirement because, like I said, I'm back on the third or fourth day of retirement. I'm bored already. Have homework to the evening, but that excitement of just being out, round about and doing, things and just always on the go was that's what made me, what I'm saying? It still makes me now, but I just got to find another occupation. And I got 6 college degrees, and right now I'm working on a PhD in network telecommunications with the Cisco router. So, it is what it is. And I find myself not really wanting to do the things I did in the Army. I want to do something else for us, occupation wise. And right now I got a bunch of resumes that's out there, and I'm getting all these people talking about, you want to be a teacher? We got this, we got that, we got this. God opened many doors, and I'm so blessed for that. But sometimes just say, God, can I just have one? I don't question like that, but in my inner spirit, I feel that I'm addicted to this scary stuff. Now, you know what? I've always loved scary stuff. I mean, I remember back in the days when the exorcism came on, when that woman head just spin around. What's her name? I don't know her name. I think her last name is Blair. I'm not good with names when it comes to things like that. But man, that was one of the scariest stuff. And I've always been intrigued by it. And I see everybody nowadays doing those phenomenal shots and those what do they call those boxes, those ghost boxes and stuff. So I see a lot of that on YouTube when I'm on. So, but hey, man, I'm telling you, you're doing doing great things with that. So awesome. Yeah, you're right. The sky is the limit. Sky is the limit. Let me put that little cigarette out because the more I smoke, the more I want. So trying to keep my mind off that. But hey, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the shower, get my morning started. I may be back on at lunchtime. I got to do some homework and got to take care of them, get them ready for their vet appointments, which is supposed to be there at 6 o'clock. So pretty much they're chilling and give me some homework time, man. Knock some of that out so I can have my prime time for, maybe more of, on YouTube or whatever. Retired military, you paid your dues, you can chillax now. I know that, but I love it so much, and I just miss it. I know eventually time goes on, I'm gonna get used to being retired, and 48, I still got a little bit more time, so but you miss it, especially when you've been over 30 some years. So I miss it. But it's proud to know you too, Abandoned Boys, really. And if I could do anything, if you need anything from me, please don't hesitate to ask, because one thing I do, love doing is doing for others, that showing, giving them anything that can bless them, like your channel, or just being friends with, doing a network thing, what I'm saying, having friends for life. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you can go a long way with that. But okay, Abandoned Boys, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some breakfast this morning. I already took my vitamins. I'm drinking coffee right now, and I'm going through my flashes. Don't tell anybody. I guess I need to stop saying it myself, but I need to go out and do some things. So maybe we'll get together later on, and I'll be looking for you to go live. So with that being said, you have a blessed day, okay? Peace. Yeah, 48. 48. But anyway, I'll talk to you later, guys. Y'all have a blessed one.